Alex here with a video on Discord. I actually have gotten quite a few messages from my viewers recommending that I set up a Discord, and it's basically a chat application on steroids. It has so many bells and whistles to it that it can be very confusing for a lot of people, and that's one of the reasons I'm actually going to refer anyone who's never used it before to the following self-help video.
Hey everyone, in today's video I want to show you how to use Discord, and if you've never heard of Discord, it's an all-in-one communication platform and it's free to use.
Anyway, I'll go ahead and post a link down to that video in the description below, and you'll also be able to click on the card to get there. Definitely check that out if you want to learn how to use it. This is a suggestion that goes back a long time, and originally I was going to embed something into the site itself, and that is still the plan, but I keep end up having to put more and more of my time into the Art of Edit Judges channel, and so what ends up happening is it just keeps getting delayed. So I'll go ahead and just set this up now because enough people are interested in it that it makes a lot of sense to go ahead and do that. The Discord rooms themselves, there aren't very many. I only set up 5, and probably the 3 that I'm going to talk about really quickly are video ideas. In case anybody wants to post a suggestion for another video topic, you can do that in that room. The other channel that I'll mention is the Points and Authorities channel, which should be for people who actually are trying to figure out how to put together their briefs and stuff like that. And then the final one is the venting channel, which will be, of course, for people to vent. The other thing I'd like to recommend is before anybody actually starts to coordinate and assist other people, take a look at the video Unauthorized Practice of Law. There is a difference between legal information and legal advice, and when it comes to, I guess in a nutshell, the explanation that I have come to understand is you can't take the facts and circumstances of another person's case and then tell them what to do based on those facts and circumstances. So if you're not really getting into the facts and circumstances of other people's cases and you're just asking about different legal instruments, what's a motion, what's an opposition, what are the deadlines, what are the rules of procedure, all that stuff, that's just legal information that's allowed because you're not applying it to that particular specific person's circumstances. Anyone who's actually trying to get that kind of advice, you should definitely consult an attorney. I think it makes a lot of sense as to why they have these laws. In fact, the more you learn about the law and the more you represent yourself and start to get successful, the less you're going to realize it is a good idea to help other people. It's one of those, I guess you can think about it sort of, what do they call it? The Dunning-Kruger effect, where when you don't really know that much, you think you know everything. And the more you start to learn, the more you start to realize you don't know everything, and it actually will sort of make sense to you why they have the unauthorized practice of law statutes. So definitely keep that in mind. I'll go ahead and put the link or the invitation link, and I'll keep it as a permanent link so anyone can join. If the channel starts to get really, really big, if the Discord server starts to get really, really big, I will create more rooms. I'll take that kind of input from people, and I only created one for Nevada right now, but if other people have other requests, they can create more rooms and add moderators and stuff like that. We'll just let it grow at the rate that it grows ordinarily. And I think the only other thing that I wanted to mention is I did have a Discord channel before, and I still have that channel. It's not closed. That channel was actually originally created as just kind of a catch-all between our Nevada judges and the proper person. And it actually ended up getting to the point where it was frustrating people that were only there for the judicial scrutiny project that really didn't have any interest in the child custody stuff. So I'm separating those two things out now, and the new channel is just for the proper person viewers, and the other channel is for the Art Nevada Judges viewers. Like I said, guys, a few minutes ago, if you have any questions, just post them down in the comments below. I'll do my best to assist you. And again, go back and watch that helpful video on Discord if you've never used Discord before, because the very first time that I used it, it was confusing even to me, and I'm a software engineer. So it's one of those things where once you learn how it works, it's actually pretty awesome. But there's that first step of just opening it up. And oh, I don't know if that guy mentions in that video, but I don't recommend using it in the browser. Just my advice, download it and install it. It felt like when I used the browser edition, it was even wonkier. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.